Today, we're going to study conditional sentences with can, must, may, and might, instead of with will. Let's start with conditional sentences using can. Remember that can is used for ability or possibility. Have a look at these examples. You can come with me if you want. If you are going to the center, I can give you a lift. Remember that you can also have conditional sentences with negatives. If she doesn't take the test, she can't pass it. If you don't have any money, I can lend you some. And in the interrogative, can you look after the baby if we go to the cinema? Can you work on Saturday if I invite you to lunch? Now, let's have a look at conditional sentences with must. We use must to express obligation, as in the following examples. If she phones you, you must tell me. If he doesn't want the job, he must tell them soon. If I tell you, you mustn't tell her. If you do that, you mustn't tell anybody. You mustn't touch it. If the red light is on, what must you do if the bell rings? How about continuing to learn how to use conditional sentences with may? We use may to express possibility or permission. Have a look at the following sentences. If you're good, I may buy you an ice cream. May I take this book home if I bring it back to you tomorrow? If we are lucky, there may be a good film on TV tonight. If they win the match, they may win the league. I may get married if he asks me. If I finish the report, may I go home? And finally, let's revise how to form conditional sentences with might. I hope you remember that we use might to indicate remote possibility. Let's look at some examples. If we run, we might catch the 5:20 train. If you don't put on the thick coat, you might catch a cold. If he wins this game, he might win the championship. If we don't do it now, he might get angry. They might help us if we ask them. If it rains tomorrow, I might go to the cinema.